This video is about the product I created called Sidekick. I created it for Rapido, a business that sells wraps at Prepatec Campus Santa Catarina. However, it can be manipulated to be used by other companies. What this product does is that by prompting the user for easily gathered information about his or her business, it calculates certain values that are very useful for a business that is just starting up. Using Sidekick is quite simple. First of all, the user opens the program. The current tab will open up, and he or she is to fill out the information. Filling it out is very easy. The user simply clicks on the text field and types in the information. In this case, we will use hypothetical values to show the product's functionality. On the top right corner, it indicates that items with the asterisk are optional, meaning that they can be omitted. The program, however, does require the user to fill in all information that is not optional. We will input the name of the business, its owners, the current date, which is 26 of November of 2014, its monthly fixed costs, which include rent, electricity, etc., each product's variable costs. These refer to the costs related directly to the production. The monthly output, which is the amount of products sold. The new output idea, which is the amount of products that the user is thinking of producing. The price of the product being sold. And the desired monthly profit. Once the information has been filled out, the user must click on the Save Info button. The program will then store the information in order to be used for the calculations. In order to make the calculations, the user needs to click on the Calculations button right beside Company Info. This will open another tab where 7 buttons and a screen are displayed. Making calculations is the simplest part. The user simply clicks on whatever he or she wishes to calculate, and the results will be displayed on the screen. We can see that the results displayed helpful information so that the user can interpret the numbers being displayed more easily. Once all calculations have been made, the user might want to save the company's current information and the calculations made for future reference. Clicking on the Save in File button will do this. A CSV file, which can be opened in Microsoft Excel for example, will be automatically generated. The information that the user introduced and the calculations made will be stored there with the current date so that it can be used for future reference. It is clear that all company info and the calculations made were stored correctly. The purpose of the product is for businesses to find out in a quantitative way the performance the business is having and thus be able to make changes based on the calculations. For this reason, it is excellent to have a reference so that if things don't go as planned, the company can always go back to its previous activities.